Hello everyone, Vicerang here, and we're trying out the Counter Striker deck in the Weapon of Choice DLC on Brutal difficulty with those longer turn limits. Let's go. I like the Counter Striker deck because using a bunch of counters is like kind of fun. Stacking them up is incredibly effective, and it makes me feel very powerful. Because the more counters you play, the more attacks you can block. And that means the more enemies you can hit with your counters. Anyway, I can't play everything. If I end my turn here, I'll get attacked by everybody. I have 14 block. Okay, let's just kill this guy. And we don't have enough momentum to move back into position and play our counter, so I guess we're just gonna end our turn. There we go. So that's 18 block. I easily block both of those attacks, even with the push collision damage. So, oh, even more counters. Okay, and that's all I can do because I don't have any movement cards or attacks that I can play. So I guess if the game is forcing me to play all my counters, I'll just do it. One thing about power sync is if you stack it with other counters, it will not, like the damage modifier you get from the counter will not affect other counters on the same attack. But you still want to play power sync first, because if you play it last and your counters kill the target, you don't trigger power sync. Okay, this is all kind of trash. I want block cards that also do damage, so ooh, okay. Although dodge is powerful enough that I might take it, even though it doesn't do damage. Although I could just take a dodge counter later. I'm wondering if I want to take a shove. I think having a basic, like, a basic, like, repositioning toolkit would help. It would help any deck. So, yeah, I have a shove, I have a push. I think I have a quick kick. Do I have a quick kick? Yeah, I do have a quick kick. I don't have a front kick. If I get a front kick, I'll want it. And if I get a grapple, I would also want it. Oh, no, yeah, I don't have the range. Okay, so we are at 2 combo. Okay, I could move forward and use quick kick. That would be that would not change my combo. It would cost 1 and then I would get 1. Okay, we're at 3. We're getting there. Okay, we're still at 3. All right, we have. Okay, that'll get us to 5. So you can get the benefit. So for combo counter, I was saying for power sync, you can't like use one. You can't get the benefit of the increased strength on the same enemy, but for combo counter, you do get the benefit of the increased counter generated by previous counters. Or the increased combo generated by previous counters. Yeah, the dodge is really borderline. I could buy a counter. I'm hoping I just find a counter. Okay. What are my move cards? Dash, step, and slip. Step is kind of an awful card, but I have so few move cards that I think I'm going to keep it for now, and I'd rather remove block. Okay. I think the only card here that I can upgrade that I'm actually going to keep is Quick Kick, because, yeah, it's a cheap upgrade. Well, a lot of upgrades in this game, they'll either increase your damage or they will reduce the cost. But with Quick Kick, you get both. I just drew all of my move cards, by the way. Okay. Okay, well, I sure hope I draw... Well, okay, of course I'm going to draw all my counters. And... Okay. Guess I just... I mean, there's nothing to do here other than get the power sink, and that's it. Oh, that's so funny. I just lose because the shotgunner is gonna push me out. Okay. There's no... I can't, like, shove the shotgunner when she's diagonally adjacent. Alright. Yeah, so on the first turn, instead of moving to one space away from the ledge, I should have moved 2 spaces away from the ledge. Yeah, that was a mistake. Alright, let's try again. Whoops, no. We're playing the Counter Striker deck again. That one's a mulligan, that doesn't count. Alright, let's see how quickly we can get through this. I don't have enough block to counter anything right now, so let's just do that. Oh, now I definitely have enough block. Okay, they attack for 6 now that they don't have her strength buffed by what's his face. And alright, good job, team. Got through the first fight. I'm not taking any of that. I still think shove is a good card. I could have arguably taken step there because of how powerful movement is, but I'm holding out for a better movement card. Is that enough block? Yes. Oh, also, I just killed him. Okay, yep, that's another turn. Good job, team. Nerve Strike is interesting. I don't know if it does enough. I don't know. I think it's a little too gimmicky. Goodbye counter. Goodbye step. Okay. I think I am removing block again. And upgrading quick kick again. Cool. Okay, well that's enough block. And let's just get rid of this guy. Oh, I don't even... Not even hitting me because he's not alive anymore. No, it's fine. He's just unconscious. I'm sure the police will come arrest him later. Okay. Didn't actually need to move closer to him. Oh, that's... Okay, I'm going to be taking some hits. Due to not having any movement cards. My starting enhancement gives me 8 extra health. That's cool. Alright, 16 block. That's cool. Or 16 attack incoming, 18 block. Can't use head smash. Sad. Alright. Yep, just wait here. Oh, right, combo counter is range 1. Yeah, so I should have bothered to actually jump kick that guy and kill him. And yeah, I want to be here, so the enemy, if he wants to attack me, he has to be next to me. Okay, since I already have a shove, I don't want to bother getting left spin kick. Oh, upgraded counter. Let's go. Well, mathematically, 50% lose 50, 50% gain 100. That averages out to be slightly favorable. But maybe I don't want to take the risk of losing 50 and then not being able to remove a card at the gym. And now let's go for it. Let's go. I'm good at this game. Now I'll remove my quick block and upgrade my power sink. Blah blah blah, mini boss time. Okay. That is a lot of incoming damage. I better move out of the way of some of it. $22 damage incoming. Let's see if we can reduce those numbers. Jump kick and shove will kill this guy. Dash, jump kick, shove, and then I don't have enough momentum to play anything else. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna... But yeah, both my counters give me 18 block. That's not enough. Killing this guy will set me down to 1 momentum, which is not enough momentum to play all my counters. So what if I just... yeah, allow the chonk to do the work for me. This is 21 block, which is not quite enough to block the pistol and the punch. So I'll just block these instead. Okay. Well, I don't have enough block, so... Yep. Look at this, 30 block, that's a lot. And I'm attacking for 16. And the chonk's attacking for 12. Yeah, so the biker's dead. Yeah, power sync is a great upgrade because even if all the other cards in your deck do barely any damage, just the increased strength you get will carry you. Okay, 20. Yeah, I don't have enough block to tank everything, so get rid of that guy. Oh, and we're done. Ooh, heavy strike. Oh, these are all so good. I want to take all of them. I think I'm going to take the upgraded combo counter. I could take Hammer Fist, just like try to get some combo synergy, but I think it's not worth it. I mean, I already have 2 combo counters. Hammer Fist would be pretty cool if it was already upgraded. Very expensive upgrade. Yeah, they work in pairs, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, I don't block for enough because the cutthroat buffs. I have 9 turns to collect the briefcase, so I'm not going to focus on that immediately. Can I make 24 block? You bet I can. So the question is, do I play it? I definitely just play all the counters. Yeah, silly question. Yep. Man, I feel so powerful right now. Okay, this is a range 1 counter, so I don't want to use push, is basically what I'm saying. Well, I guess I can use push on this guy because he's not hitting me anyway. Or more specifically, I'm not hitting him. I cannot take both a security attack and a pistol thug attack. Okay, well, whatever. That just means I... Oh, let's... There we go, because of the turn order, I don't have to. Amazing. Look at that, +6 strength. The unfortunate thing is the security pushes me, so I can't counter the pistol thug as well. If I could get a root down card, that would... Oh. No, just get out of here. I can only hit him with the long counter, can't hit him with all the other counters. If I could get a root down to be immune to push, then yeah, that would help a lot. Oh, I could have done count, but I don't know, whatever. Let's just... Man, we're really struggling to make it toward the briefcase. Come on. Ugh. Okay. I can get one space away from the briefcase, and then I have a high chance, I have a 5 and 6 chance of getting saved by drawing step of all cards. Alright. Oh. Praise the step. Yeah, because I'm playing on brutal difficulty, and if you fail any timed objectives, you just get disqualified. Alright. Retain unused block. That's... Is that good? I feel like my goal is to just get so many counter cards every turn that I have enough block. But that... It is kind of unlikely. Maybe just spending one card to make my turns better. No, I'm gonna skip. Ooh, another counter. Or an option play. I did almost lose the run to not having enough movement cards, so let's take a movement card. Oh, I clearly punched the shark. Yeah, it was a good try. You know, 20% chance of an enhancement, and I'm getting a free heal after this boss fight. Okay, what do I even want here? I'm either okay, quick strike, head smash, or snap strike. I think I remove head smash. I have 2 combo counters, so yeah, head smash is just awful. Oh, I can upgrade a counter. Okay. Man, my deck feels so powerful. I can take 1 damage because I'm getting a heal. I'm gonna heal for 20. So as long as I take less than, or as long as I take 4 or less damage. 28, okay, so I'm getting attacked for 40 if I don't move. And I block for 31. Yeah, I don't want to take 9 more. Actually, wait a second. The enemies attack sequentially, I think, which means I think the boss fight will end before... Wait, do I actually do enough damage? Yeah, I do. Yeah, the boss fight ends before everybody else attacks. Look at that, full heal. Okay, yeah, Bounty Hunter is so much better than Deep Pockets. Like, each fight you're required to kill usually like 4, that's like on the low end, maybe like 5 enemies on average, so you get like 25 pounds per fight. Whereas Deep Pockets, that is not giving you 25. Like, I don't think there are any fights in the game that give you triple digit money rewards. So 15%, let's say 15% of 90, that is much less than 25. Okay. I am going to play both the counters. They are my best source of damage. I should have played the combo counter first, because I do not have enough combo. Anyway, we are gonna make sure that this guy isn't hitting us because we don't have enough block. Okay, with 15 block, well, we don't have 20 damage just like directly, so yeah, I guess we just can't. We can't eliminate. Well, oh, I made a mistake. I could have hit the cutthroat and then hit him with the quick kick. Okay, that's fine. We don't need to counter every turn. Well, we are 1 block away. Wait, oh, that's 30 block, not 25 block. Okay, cool. So that's enough block. I'm gonna feel so powerful in a moment. Okay, that's 25 block. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't need to counter this prisoner. I can just make the other prisoner hit him. Oh, and oh yeah, the shiv guys, they ignore block. Wow, that's... Oh, is that just unavoidable damage then? Can I even... If I kick this guy... Oh, okay, what I have to do is I just have to kill that guy to free up this square. Yeah, when I was building my deck, I didn't really think about the fact that there would be enemies that ignore block. Alright. Well, I seem to be able to build up my combo just fine without the help of this card, so I'm going to skip it. And I'm going to skip that as well. Momentum reward. Alright, let's get it. Push 2 enemies out of the board. Well, luckily, like this deck has some tools to push enemies out of the board. But I don't have a grapple, which is a card that I would really want. And I don't have swap. There's some cards that I don't have that would make that kind of objective easier. Okay, I'm just gonna stand in this corner. Okay, well, I do block enough if I just stand here. That's cool. So now I'm extremely strong. I think I want to... Yeah, I think this kind of movement will make it more likely that I can get the objective. Yeah, just like that. Okay, well, hopefully I can win in the next 2 turns. Oh yeah, easily. I don't even have to use my counters. Let's go. Big block. I wish I knew what that card did when it was upgraded. If I could make it cost 1 with an upgrade, I think it might be good enough. But I bet it just upgrades to get more block. I don't know. I'm not too worried about having enough block. Although Bob and Weave is a defensive card that also gives movement. Yeah, who needs Snap Strike? So I just got a momentum reward. That means I can start playing, fielding more expensive cards. I could counter everybody. That would, well, 18, that would be 36 damage, and I have 30 block. So probably what I should do is only take 2 hits instead. There we go. Too bad power sync. Too bad my counters don't trigger 3 times. I think I do the same thing again, because yeah, I can block. I barely have 26 block, which is the required amount to make this work. Because I don't get hit by the prisoner, but I get hit by these two guys. Alright. Well, I definitely start off with the counter. Okay, how much? Yeah, I do not have enough block to take all of this damage, because I already used some of my block. Who do I want to counter more? Oh, you know what? I can counter this guy. I can have my cake. Oh, he's just dead. Never mind. I did not count my damage. That's just a punch guy. But yeah, if I didn't kill that guy, I could have had him shoot his buddy and then counter him. Upgraded quick block. It is kind of a lot. But nah. It's a card that doesn't do damage. How am I supposed to kill enemies with cards that don't do any damage? Have two enemies kill each other. Yeah, so this is the kind of objective that's very difficult if you don't have grapple. Also, very funny that it's always the gas masker who makes other enemies immune to friendly damage. So, first step is going to be kill the gas masker. What kind of nerd wears a gas mask anyway? Okay. I can still have enemies kill each other with pushing them out of the arena, but without grapple, I don't really have the tools to make that happen. Do 12 damage. Okay, so I do need to. Yeah, I do need to contribute some damage myself. Okay, now I can have enemies start hitting each other. I have no turn pressure here. Long counter hits for 10. No, I do need to do some damage. How much damage do I need to do then? Well, now if I play a counter, if I play another counter, it'll just kill that guy. I don't want to get any kills, any unnecessary kills. Any unnecessary kills myself, that is. Alright, that's one. Okay. Not a fan of getting shivved through my block, so definitely just put that damage on him. And oh, I don't quite have the damage. Yeah, because the shotgunner would shoot that prisoner for 14 if I get the push collision, and even less if I don't. Okay, well. You know what I can do is I can just... Actually, how much damage would I do if I played 2 counters and then walk in front of this prisoner? I would go down to 9 combo. Okay, the 2 damage per combo, but 4 damage per combo because I'm playing 2 of them. Oh, that even without the base damage, that kills the prisoner. I'm really not under any turn pressure. It's just... no, let's just keep it simple. And, okay, I don't have long counter, so I can't contribute any damage, but I can... I do have the correct turn order, so I can hit him and then block. I think I don't play power sync. Okay. Yep, that's my second friendly fire kill. Amazing. And we have enough block. Because again, we have good turn order. Do I have 26 block? Well, with the dodge I do. But I have to move in order to use the dodge. Wow, that's that's kind of annoying. Okay. Well, in that case, we're just gonna kill the shotgunner. Alright, good game, everyone. I'm still not really interested in a hammer fist unless it becomes upgraded. Discombobulate's a fun card. But no, I don't need to stun a target that's next to me. If a target's next to me and I want to stun him, I could just kill him instead with cards that give 15 block and deal 12 damage. Push 2 enemies out of the board. So I'm getting hit for 24, and I have 25 block. So I'll just kind of accept that I'm not making any progress towards either of my objectives. Okay, now I can, I have enough block where I can, wait a second. If I counter the biker and kill him, then I get shot by this pistol thug as well. So I take 30, I take 43 damage. Yeah, I do not have 43 block. Let's just, yeah, let's just try to make some progress. Well, bob and weave plus power sync, that is actually enough. Yeah. And this guy also gets killed by the thug. That's cool. Let's do some more damage. Okay. Well, I have enough momentum to play everything, so let's just play it. I have 40 block, and yeah, that's good. There's enough block. I'm a little concerned about kind of getting cornered. I don't know if there's a whole lot I can do about that. What am I drawing next turn? Okay, oh, quick kick and slip. Okay. Alright, that's I have a plan for how I'm going to get a ring out next turn. Oh. I was hoping the armored prisoner was going to move 2 spaces. Well then. Okay, so I have 21 block, which is exactly enough to block, well, 1 attack from each of them. Okay, well, I'm glad to get rid of this guy who could push me out if I'm not careful. Okay. Excellent, now all I have to do is win the fight. It's as simple as playing all my counters. A move card that gives block. Yeah, I'll take it. Win within 10 turns. Okay. Oh yeah, let's get the friendly fire damage. Not countering much of anything this turn. Okay. If I don't change anything, I'm only getting hit for 24. Okay. I like how simple the gameplay can be for this deck. Like, you just you just play all your counters, and then next turn, and more enemies walk up to you. They come to you, and then you play your counters. Okay. I took a set self when I could have just waited a fight and taken an upgraded set self. Well, let's see. 5, 10, 15. Okay, I have 17 cards. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5 movement cards. It is a lot of movement cards, but I'm going to be removing one. I'm going to be removing Step. So yeah, sure, I'll take the upgraded set self. And then, yeah, always Jim. Alright, 14 plus 14. Alright, so I have to move. What exactly... Yeah, I think well, I want to focus down the cutthroat, but I can't counter him safely. I would take 24 damage and I get 20 block. Okay, well, in that case... Alright. Yeah, so the problem with set self is that it doesn't directly give you any block. That's okay. I'm gonna have unlimited block now. Oh, the turn to face. Yeah, I messed up. Oops. Getting shot for 14. Let's go. That's fine. Okay. Do I want to use bob and weave? I don't think that even helps. It's not a slip. It doesn't actually let me get closer, get it within point blank range of that guy. Well, a quick strike does just kill him. And well, now the shotgunners are attacking for... Now everybody's attacking for normal damage numbers, so glad about that. Okay. If I stand where I am, I get attacked by the punch guy and one shotgunner for 23. Oh yeah, I can only take one hit here. I could use dash and set self to counter this prisoner all the way down here. Yeah, whatever, let's do that. And... okay, I have... Play the upgraded counter first. Okay, so I have 32 block. I do have a long counter. So if I move closer... Well, if I move closer to this shotgunner, I get pushed by the other one. Okay. In that case... You know, I'm gonna make this guy take... Oh, I actually have enough damage to kill him. He's gonna make his teammates hit him. That would have been very silly. Wow, I can't... Oh, I can bob and weave and dash. There we go, so we don't get pushed away. If I get shot twice... then yeah, using conditioning I can block enough. Okay, sure, let's do that. If I have these guys hit each other, they don't hit each other very hard because they have a lot of, they just like automatically get block every turn. They would hit each other for, well, this guy would get hit for 6, and the other guy would hit for 2. Okay. Let's see. I have... Yeah, these are just point-blank counters, so they're not going to actually do any damage. So, yeah, I don't need to use them. Not this turn. And... Alright, this gets us down to 1 enemy. And... okay. Well, we're actually kind of low on turns. Okay. Yeah, that was... Wow, we almost failed the run. 14 turns. That was... Huh. That was a mini-boss, according to the scoreboard. Okay. Okay, so 50% chance of losing 5 health. Obviously, that's not great. 50% chance of gaining a card. That could give me a card that I don't want. So maybe I'll just take a fight. Oh, look, I get a card reward anyway. So I get to, instead of being guaranteed to get a card reward, or like, you know, a choice of 3, I could have only gotten 1 random card. Okay. Yeah, and these are basic enemies too. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if it really matters who I focus down first. Yeah, it does not trigger auto attack, so we'll hit him with that. Oh, that... Yeah, also I had Bounty Hunter, so anytime I take a fight is even more benefit. Yeah, it's all garbage. Well, maybe not garbage, but not what I want. I am filthy rich, so let's upgrade. Long Counter has a very powerful upgrade. It adds 8 block and 7 damage. Well, Combo Counter is where you get the big damage numbers. And finally I get to remove stats since I actually have enough movement cards. Thank goodness. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do many counters. I'm just going to get pushed away, and I'm only going to get the long counter. Oh well. Do I need to use set self here? Well, no, for the exact same reason, which is... Oh, I'm not even going to get to counter the boss. That's sad. Alright. Yeah, I'll just play my set self. Okay, next turn I'm drawing Power Sink. I like the idea of getting some damage on this Shiv guy. Since he is kind of a gigantic nuisance with his ignore block. Oh wow, these guys. Yeah, the Shiv guys and the Riot Shield guys are super annoying. Okay. I should have just used Power Sink. No, I don't know. I really need to kill this guy. Well, or I move into the corner so that the enemies make room. Well now I could start countering the boss. But then no matter how much block I make, well this is 37 block, which is almost enough to take 2 hits from the Insider's boss. But also there's a Shiv guy. Alright, you know what? We're gonna do it like this. And yep. Yeah, now I can clear out some of this trash. Or maybe I still can't do that. I really should have used Power Sink earlier. I had a chance to use Power Sink and instead I hit the Riot Shield Prisoner for a little bit of damage. Okay, well that's fine. I get shivs. You know, it's just life is pain sometimes. I really hope I draw enough counter cards to win this fight. So I don't have any counterplay options other than just, I can't move. Okay, I only killed 2 enemies. It's fine. Increasing my max. Oh wow! All of a sudden I have 18 max combo. Okay, I don't think I need to increase it even more. Yeah, just take reward cards being upgraded. Fast heal it's good. Heal for 6 after every fight. Okay, well, this is a much easier turn than all those turns in that boss fight were. Well, I mean, the last few turns were very easy. It's just like, I can't even move, just play the cards and hope for the best. 28 damage incoming. Can I take 28? No. Alright. Yeah, my deck does kind of struggle to kill things directly, things that I can't counter. I do have... Wait, is this enough block? Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, and because of the ordering, the enemy lost its buff before attacking me anyway. Okay. Not a whole lot to do here. And got him. Linking move is... Huh. I don't think I've ever seen this card upgraded, or I don't remember seeing it upgraded at least. I'm sure I have. But that could be good in a combo-focused deck. I mean, this deck kind of relies on combo counter. But it also relies... Oh, okay, Slip Plus is great. Flurry Plus is also great. Although Flurry Plus kind of suffers against enemies... Well, okay, enemies with auto attack. Hopefully I have enough block and counter to deal with them. But like enemies with counter, flurry is not great against them. I don't know. How many movement cards do I have? 5, 10, 15, 17 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 movement cards out of 17. As good as Slip is, I don't think I need another movement card. What would Flurry be bad against? I don't know. I'm just going to skip. I do not have any movement cards in my hand. Oh, but I'm going to get pushed into position to intercept the blow for the ambassador. So let's just, you know, keep it very simple. There we go. If I use bob and weave, then I won't take knockback. So I can just play bob and weave into double combo counter. And yeah, and I guess I'll play set self just because I can. I don't think I'm going to need it. Okay, another counter plus. Yeah, I'll take another counter plus. Okay, so I was kind of thinking that I have too many movement cards. I think dash gets removed and quick strike gets removed. What do I remove here? What do I remove in the next gym? Honestly, I could remove both of them here. I think I'll remove quick strike. Kind of does nothing. I mean, it's a little bit of damage, but I don't care about a little bit of damage. Okay. Alright, I'm getting attacked for 36 if I just wait here. Actually, no, I'm only getting attacked for 24 if I just wait here. Because I get pushed on the first one. But you know what I'm going to do instead? Very nice. Oh, I wish I could just use bob and weave in place. If only there was a card that did that I could have drafted earlier. Where you just add dodge and don't move. Man, if such a card existed, that would be so great. Okay, so do I want to do 15 damage to these guys? Or do I want to gain 4 damage modifier? I think I'll take the damage modifier. If I use set self, I'll have enough. The conditioning will give me enough block. Oh, also combo counter does nothing right now, basically. Okay, cool. If I want to, I can play counter just to give myself enough block, and then do this. Alright, hopefully I can kill this guy in 5 turns. I'm sure if I try really hard I can. Wow, I did it. I'm so happy. Oh, another counter plus. Okay, sure. Another momentum reward. Oh, I don't have... Oh, you know what I can do? Yeah, I need to push 2 enemies out of the board. There we go. Yeah, all those enemies like to chase me, so... Because there were 2 of them, they just didn't have enough space. So that guy advances when I use a move card. That's cool. Let's see if I can do that again. Oh no, they're too polite this time. Alright. Um, hmm. Can I make 39? Oh yeah, I absolutely can make 39 block. Not even close. Okay. Oh, I actually, oh yeah, because this guy gave himself a bunch of block. Yeah, so I do not have enough block right now. Yeah, okay. Okay, now that's enough block. Actually, it's not, but I'm moving out of the way, so it's enough block. And, okay, we got that objective, and now I just kind of have to hope that I have enough damage to win this fight. Okay, easy. I've had a few different fights where I won it on the very last turn. Backslam is fun, but not in this deck, and it's also not good against enemies that can't be pushed, like the final boss. I don't need unlimited momentum. I already have unlimited momentum. Don't need to spend a card on it. Wow, okay. If I had a backslam right now, that'd be pretty good. Oh, the informant doesn't die. I'm going to take a little bit of damage. That is fine, because I'm going to get healed by the informant. Okay, I really need to not kill the informant. Okay, yeah, I have a lot of block, so I'm not worried about any damage I'm taking this turn. Okay. If I get 15 block and a dodge, then I'm safe like this. You know, if I planned out my turn, I could have quick kicked the security. Okay, if I don't want to hit the thug. If I shove the thug, it goes down to 10. I don't have any movement cards, so I can't actually follow that up. Let's just get some power sync. Okay, I need to just make some space, apparently. Okay. And yeah, the informant made that kind of tricky for me, but we got there. Do I want an intimidate? Do I want a fancy footwork? Intimidate has retain. Am I going to want to use this against the final boss? I think I'll take fancy footwork instead. And okay, yeah, the armored ninja is not a threat because it only has one space of attack range. So I just shove him out of the way. Alright. Okay. Dual Tonfa Ninja. Yeah, that's... I'm gonna have to figure out how to... Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to counter him because of his immunity from attacks from front. I could probably just move him closer to the edge. Yeah, I'll just do that, and then... Wow, I'm gonna fail the run to a dual Tonfa Ninja. Oh, I forgot about these guys. I don't have enough movement cards either. Oh my goodness. Wow, what a way to lose the run. Okay. Well, next up we're gonna try the aggressive deck. So, if I took that back slam, that would have worked against the dual Tonfa Ninja. If I had more movement cards, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, we'll try the aggressive deck next time. Until then, thanks for watching.